So we have another Superman Silver Age Daily with The Sweetheart That Superman Forgot, which ran from July 8th, 1963 to August 17th, 1963, with story by Jerry Siegel and art by Wayne Boring. It's an adaptation of a story from Superman 165, published in November 1963, with story by Jerry Siegel and art by Al Plastino. One day at the planet. Uh-oh, an important news flash. I better slip into an empty storeroom and switch to my secret identity. Clickety-clackety-clack. Astronomers predict an unidentified flying object is about to collide with an orbiting Telstar satellite. This is a job for Superman. Soon in outer space. Not a split moment to spare. Caught the UFO before it can strike the Telstar system. Oh, I'm beginning to tingle all over. The usual sign that I'm about to be affected strangely by red kryptonite. My X-ray vision reveals red kryptonite is inside this capsule. I'm in for super trouble. Off into the sun with the red kryptonite capsule. It'll be destroyed there and never menace me again. One of my space foes must have sent it toward Earth, hoping to harm me with a cosmic booby trap. It looks as if he may succeed. I'd better fly to my fortress on Earth quickly. I'll hide out there until the effect of the red kryptonite radiation from that UFO wears off. That's actually a good plan. I wonder what it'll do to me this time. Oh! Something's making me change the direction of my flight. It's forcing me to fly downward. And now it's making me alight on this countryside. Great Scott. I'm now receiving another incredible compulsion which I can't resist. The effect of the red kryptonite radiation is making me take off my uniform and put on my everyday garments. I'm compelled to remove and hide everything that can identify me as being Superman or Clark Kent. There. I buried the Superman costume, my wallet, and the wristwatch with identifying engraving which Perry White gave me. Well, at least there's one consolation. The fantastic effects of red kryptonite never last longer than 48 hours, so whatever it does to me will go away soon. That's what you think, Clark. This is a new type of red K which will influence you indefinitely. Suddenly I feel weak. I'll see if I can budge this withered old tree. Uh-oh, I can't. I can't fly either. That red kryptonite has taken away my superpowers. What'll it do to me next? An instant later, who am I? Great Scott, I've got amnesia. Minus his memory and superpowers, Superman is about to embark on one of the most ironic adventures of his amazing career. Robbed of his memory and superpowers by red kryptonite, Clark wanders until don't know who or where I am. I'm thirsty. Please give me something to drink, boy. You got a nerve calling me a boy. Why don't you look well, mister? Have some milk. Thank you. He's fainting. Hey, Luke, give me a hand with this stranger who just fainted. He must be sick. Soon at a mansion on the great property which includes the farm. You usually just bring home stray dogs, Sally. You outdid yourself this time. He probably passed out because of sunstroke, Dad. He's sleeping naturally now, but not pleasantly. Look at his face. Great Scott, a gunman has robbed the ticket seller. I'll capture him if it's the last thing I ever do. Caught you. I surrender. By a strange quirk of Clark's subconscious mind, he wears a uniform in his dream and flies, a distorted similarity to his forgotten Superman identity. So, you're awake now, eh? I'm Selwyn. This is my daughter, Sally. Pleased to meet you. You can stay here until you're completely well. I know what it means to need help. I wasn't always this prosperous. What's your name? Name? I can't remember. Something warns me not to admit I don't remember things. I'm James White. If you need anything, just ask Hawkins, our butler. Subconsciously, Clark has combined the names of his two forgotten friends, Jimmy Olsen and Perry White. Next morning, how does this thing work? I'll explain, sir. Odd, he doesn't know how to handle an electric shaver. As Superman, possessing indestructible hair which doesn't grow in Earth's atmosphere, Jim never used a razor. Later, I'm glad you're better, Jim. Like our property? It's enormous. A storm is arising, and some blasted fool left that pitchfork beside the dynamite where the water pipes are being built. If lightning is attracted to the metal pitchfork in this open area, the dynamite will explode. The pipeline will be destroyed. We better leave fast. They've been good to me. Maybe I can return the favor. Jim, don't. If lightning strikes, what courage. He lassoed the pitchfork, and now he's dragging it away from the dynamite, Sally. The brave fool, he will be killed. He let the pitchfork fall a safe distance away. Look, lightning's striking it now. But there's no dynamite explosion, thanks to Jim. He saved the pipeline. He's brave and resourceful. I want that man on my payroll. That evening, I hope I don't have another of those strange, terrifying dreams. Soon, green and red rocks closing in on me from all directions. I'm trapped. There's no escape. I'm doomed. And as he awakens abruptly, what a frightening dream. It was so crazy. What Jim doesn't realize is that the nightmarish rocks symbolize deadly green and red kryptonite. Next day. Okay, White. You're hired. If Miss Sally says so for her father who owns these timberlands. But I warn you, lumberjacking is dangerous work for he-men only. Jim can take good care of himself, Bart. Miss Selwyn looks sweet on White, but after he's not kidding me. He's as much after her dough as I am. I'll make sure he doesn't hang around here very long. I'll work the hide off this tramp Miss Selwyn made me hire. Speed it up there. Whew. What hard work, but I'll make good. What irony, Jim doesn't realize that before he got amnesia and lost his superpowers, he was mighty Superman. Timber, quit flipping your lips and get to work on another tree pronto. Get it? I'll ride him so hard he'll get disgusted and quit. Now to see how Jim is making out. The foreman is shouting at him. Where do you get off fooling around with them traps? I set to catch otter mink and pick up extra cash. I can't stand seeing a helpless creature suffer. I'd have beat your ears in for that, White. Stop it, Bart. Oh, Miss Selwyn, I didn't know you just came. I was just joshing Jim here. In the future, stick to logging. Get rid of those traps. It was kind of Jim to free that trapped deer. I like that. He made me look bad before the Selwyn dame. I'll get even. Any logger worth his salt can ride logs down river to the mill. Get on that log and show us how good you are. Careful, Jim. Moments later. While she's dismounting and not looking, I'll make the log spin. That dumb dude doesn't know what happens to a water-soaked log that'll soon sink under his weight. So we'll see if Clark and Superman can regain his memory.